Hello everyone, myself Ankita. Today we will be discussing about some important questions of network theorems from electric circuit and network. Previously we have also discussed its part set 1. If you have not watched that video, you can go and check that video. So we will start here from the first question. Our first question is, between the branch voltages of a loop, the Kirchhoff's voltage law imposes. The options are non-linear constants, linear constants, no constants, none of the above. So here question is saying branch voltages of a loop in Kirchhoff's voltage law. It imposes for linear responses or linear constants. So option B will be the correct answer. In second question, an ideal voltage source has. The options are 0 internal resistance, open circuit voltage equal to the full load, terminal voltage in proportion to current, terminal voltage in proportion to load. We should know that ideal voltage source has always 0 internal resistance. It has always 0. An ideal voltage source has always 0 internal resistance. So option A will be our correct answer. Now in third question, a closed loop made by several branches of the network is known as. We should know that a closed path, a closed loop which is made by several branches is known as loop. Loop means a closed path, a closed circuit made by several branches of a network is known as loop. Option B will be the correct answer. Now in fourth question, the superposition theorem requires as many circuits to be solved as there are. It is saying in superposition theorem how many sources are to be solved as there are many circuits. The options are sources, nodes and meshes, sources and nodes, sources, nodes. So here option C will be our correct answer, because the superposition theorem requires how many sources are there, then there will be the circuits to be solved. So our C option will be the correct answer. Now in fifth question, Kirchhoff's current law states that the options are net current flow at the junction is positive here. Now in fifth question, it is saying Kirchhoff's current law states that. We should know that Kirchhoff's current law states that the options are net current flow at the junction is positive. Here algebraic should be used. Algebraic sum of the currents meeting at the junction is 0. No current can leave that junction without same current entering it. Total sum of currents meeting at the junction is 0. So we should know that in Kirchhoff's current law, algebraic sum of the currents meeting at the junction is 0. It is saying that algebraic sum, if a network like this, here I current is flow, here I current I, and resistance is IR. So here total will be algebraic sum will be current meeting the junction and current leaving that junction is equal to the 0. So option B will be our correct answer. Now in sixth question, an ideal voltage source should have. Previously I have discussed it. Now I am going to discuss it also. So the question is, an ideal voltage source should have large value of EMF, small value of EMF, zero source resistance, infinite source resistance. We should know that an ideal voltage source has zero source resistance. Option C will be the correct answer. Now in seventh question, in any linear bilateral network, if a source of EMF E in any branch produces a current I in any other branch, then same EMF acting in the second branch would produce the same current in the first branch. The above statement is associated with. The options are compensation theorem, superposition theorem, reciprocity theorem, and none of the above. So we should know that in reciprocity theorem, this theorem occurs that in any linear bilateral network, source of EMF in any branch produces a current I in any other branch like this. So here option C will be the correct answer, reciprocity theorem. Now in eighth question, resistance of Lm will be. Here circuit is not given, so ignore this question. So now in ninth question, a non-linear network does not satisfy. We should know that a non-linear network does not satisfy homogeneity and superposition condition. Homogeneity, superposition theorem was given in our notebook, but homogeneity was given in first semester. You should know that in homogeneity theorem, it states that the addition and subtraction of any linear parameter will be equal, will be same of any parameter. So it does not satisfy a linear or non-linear network will not satisfy homogeneity or superposition condition. So here C option will be the correct answer. Now in 10th question, a terminal where three or more branches meet is known as. We should know that a terminal where three or more branches meet is called node. It is called node. Where three or more branches meet is called node. That point is called node. So option A will be the correct answer. So here our questions ended. So hope you will like this video. If you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching.